Salam, it's Magdalena, and I am outside of Cafe Gourmand in Staten Island, New York, in Midland Beach. Today, I'm going to be trying their Armenian, Georgian, Uzbek, American fusion food, but I will not be doing this alone. Danya! Hello! At Lilia's Cafe Gourmand, the Central Asian dishes that you can point out are plav, manti, lagman, and samsa. These are the clear Central Asian items, mostly tied to Uzbek, but still involve the surrounding regional cuisines. This is because Lilia's Cafe Gourmand is pan-Soviet, basically meaning the restaurant isn't focused entirely on one country, but rather bringing food together from all the regions that were once part of the Soviet Union. For the sake of journalism, I ordered samsa, a bread basket, and some beef kebab with rice.
I have ordered a lamb shish kebab so Magdalena can try lamb for the first time.
At Cafe Gourmand, it was very noticeable that this restaurant was pan-Soviet. From its food items and decor to service and entertainment, this entire restaurant was catered toward a Russian audience. Both the lamb and beef kebab were priced at $19.95. In addition to the hot appetizers we got and our drinks, our total came out to $89.97. We just finished dinner here at Lilia's Cafe Gourmand. Tanya, any thoughts?
I think the dinner was great, but I do have to mention, I think there is room for improvement of the Uzbek culture and food because since this is a fusion restaurant, there was many aspects of different cultures, but nevertheless, very yummy.
Very delicious. I just think that if you are going to promote yourself as fusion with Central Asian flavors, I think you should stay true to Central Asian flavors. A lot of it was very dull, very Americanized for general audience, which of course we understand, however slightly let down. Overall, I rate this experience with live music and wonderful service an 8.7 out of 10.
I would rate a calm 8.7 as well.
Huzzah!
We are back
And we are at Old Bukhara.
in Staten Island, New York on Highland Boulevard.
Authentic Uzbek food.
No fusion.
Walking into Old Bukhara is an experience like no other. The decor is absolutely breathtaking. But after walking in, we did notice that this was yet another pan-Soviet restaurant. Apart from the pan-Soviet music and menu, the interior was absolutely divine. After speaking with the owner, we did find out that all of the artwork displayed on the wall had been locally sourced from Uzbek artists. Apart from Danielle's subpar pouring skills, the tea was very, very delicious. While me and Danielle were waiting for our food, we entertained ourselves by watching the other customers dance to Uzbek music, which did play in between every few Russian songs. On the menu tonight, me and Danielle ordered cheburek, lamb kebab, chicken kebab, Samarkand plav, and some Tashkent tea for the table. Last night was so wonderful. It was 10 out of 10 experience, 12 out of 10 atmosphere, 12 out of 10 food. Very amazing. Highly recommended if you ever find yourself in Staten Island for any occasion. The club was bumping. So much fun.
Very nice environment.
Decor was amazing.
Amazing decor. Good customer service. Not super expensive. Very reasonable prices for what you order.
We ordered about enough food for a family of 4, and we paid less than $100. Tashkent tea,
Divine.
wonderful. Samarkand plav, wow.
Kebabs. Love them. Better than the other ones.
Much better.
Cheburek. Very good.
What would you rate this experience overall?
I think 9.5 out of 10.
I thought the experience was amazing. I thought the food was amazing. I thought the service was amazing. I don't have any other words other than amazing. So for me personally, I would rate it a 10 out of 10. 15 out of 10. I do not know how our next restaurant will ever live up to this. Find out now. Boom! Welcome back! Today is our final day of Central Asian food, and we will be trying Caravan.
In Sand Lane, South Shore, Staten Island.
Caravan reflects Central Asia fused with Korea, known as Koryo Saram, blending their cuisines with local traditions after migrating to the region. Its name also connects to the idea of a caravan, referencing historic trade routes where people, goods, and food traditions moved across regions.
The menu includes kuksu, a Korean-style noodle dish that was adapted in Central Asia with local broths and ingredients, Korean carrot salad, which was created by Koreans living in Central Asia using available ingredients, and eggplant hee. The hee style, which is marinated, slightly spicy, and vinegary, is Korean, but using ingredients like eggplant and adapting it locally to Central Asian ingredients they had available. For dinner tonight, I got lamb kebab and oo kyadian, and Danielle got chicken kebab. The oo kyadian was a simple broth with meat, and all the seasonings came on the side so you can customize it yourself. Here you can see me adding lots of garlic and onion, and off camera I did actually add more of the spicy flakes. We just finished eating dinner at Caravan, and it was wonderful.
Amazing. Great service, great environment, great music, great manager.
I thought the food was delicious. The manager was very interactive. He was asking us if we had questions about the menu, explaining to us origin of meals. I ordered a soup that came with its own spices and sides that I could design soup for myself. Very delicious. If I do say so myself, because I made it for myself. But I loved it so much.
No dry chicken. I think a very important aspect of chicken kebabs is that they're almost always dry. So when I eat a chicken kebab that is not dry and juicy, it is very critical for me.
Overall, I rate the experience a solid 8.5 out of 10. I think the food was very good. I think the portion sizes were slightly small, but that is okay. And I thought that the flavors were delish. But compared to last night's restaurant, nothing will ever live up.
I would give it a 9.
Last night was the
Last
night was the benchmark. If you want to know what it's like to be Uzbek, coming from someone who's not Uzbek, so I have no idea if it's true. If you want to be Uzbek, go to Old Bukhara. I think class trip to Old Bukhara, because wow, it was good, very good.
When we were talking to the server manager, everything apparently, he told us that there's like a free platter of different salads that they bring for everyone for each meal. And I was telling Magda before I got here, I hope it's the Korean carrot salad. And he brought it and it was so good. I recommend. It's just carrot slaw, like sticks, with spices, and it's a little sour, a little salty, a little pickly, a little spicy, very good.
Thank you so much for joining.
Bye!